Hi everybody. Hi every spirit. Hold on. Hold on a second, guys. The mic is here with a problem. My microphone, I think it's not. I think we can hear like some static or something like that. Right? Trying to get it fixed. Hold on. No weird sound? No? Is everything okay? Okay, thank you very much, Unai. So, hi everybody, hi every spirit. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Esoteric Cloud Surfer here, ready to start a live esoteric cloud surfing and reading. And what is esoteric cloud? It's a lighter. No, it's flunked out. Okay, it's flunked out. All right. It has a little noise. All right. I was testing it and it was okay. Then it became a bit like this. I don't know why. Now it's okay. Okay. So thank you very much for being here. Now, and what is esoteric cloud, right? Is a lighter, less dense, and also vibing on a higher frequency and vibration vehicle that your spirit can jump into in order to travel to higher, lighter, and also wider and wiser realms of reality, so you can have wider and wiser perspectives about yourself and your own circumstances. Shout out to you watching right now or watching the recorded version. Shout out to my beautiful partner, Mystaria. You can check mine and her LinkTrees in the description down below. You can support this channel and Mystaria's and mine's other channels by checking them using the links and LinkTrees in the description down below. And you can also donate to us using the information in the description down below as well. Shout out to my SoulGroup and to everybody out there changing the world right now, showing others and themselves that the best way to be is to be your goddamn self. So no problema, gracias Unai, muchas gracias, muchas gracias. Tenemos muy bien, vamos, pero sí, vámonos. So, happy Libra season, y'all. Happy relationship season, happy cuffing season, happy creating new responsibilities that you don't need to have season. Alright, so that's what we are here to talk about today. We already did daily energy tarot reading today, as Unai was talking about. Do like Unai and go check the daily tarot reading. It's very on point and it's confirmed. Alright, not scientifically, but spiritually tested, spiritually confirmed. Right? So we're gonna do an astrological analysis and a tarot analysis as well of what it means to be in Libra season in general and what it means to be in this specific Libra season, because this Libra season has nothing to do with Libra season from last year, and it will have nothing to do. I mean, it will have something to do, but it will be very different from the next Libra season, as it is different from the previous Libra season. All right. So thank you very much for watching. I wish you the best thoughts, ideas, feelings, and emotions. A whole bunch of individuality, creativity, and responsibility as well. And with Libra season, let me just give you a disclaimer. Many people will actually, where you should create more space. You should free up some space and you should clear up your space, okay? Because it's the start of fall, the fall of the sun, the fall of atom, alright? So our spirit, in order to not fall, it has to be light. If you're not creating new ways to think and communicate, if you're not separating from old, heavy, dusty ways to think, communicate, socialize, and be in a relationship, your spirit will fall, alright? Because your spirit will still be attached to physical things, and as you guys may know, winter, which comes after fall, is spiritual heaven, and summer, that comes before fall, is physical heaven but spiritual hell. Alright, and winter is spiritual heaven but physical hell. Shout out to Daria, go check her links in the description down below. And the fall is when you do things that will allow you to experience spiritual heaven, aka detach from any old and unnecessary physical things, relationships, thoughts, ideas, feelings, and emotions. Alright? So, basically, we are now creating space. We are creating ways to detach, ways to feel lighter, ways to not feel so smothered by our existence in the physical realm, as in with our connections and the places that we are associated to. You might not need to end anything, you just need to end a certain percentage. You just need to end or change or create a new way to interact with those relationships or with those places that you have a responsibility to, or that is associated with that place. All right? Because when we talk about responsibilities, the first thing that comes to my mind is money and stuff like that, because I have the Taurus moon. But many people, especially air signs, they take their relationships as responsibilities inherently, okay? But Aquarius can fall short to that, but on a different way, because Aquarius can see their relationships as work. Okay, Libras too, but not so much, because Saturn is exalted there, but Saturn rules Aquarius. So to the Aquarius, it either can be work, or like the relationships can be like school, or it can be like torture, you know. But it always becomes very serious for the Aquarius. All right. So in the end of the day, it is a positive, or it has more chances to be a positive responsibility. But in the cases of the other signs, Gemini and Libra, most likely you guys create or you see relationships as responsibilities, but it hurts you, or you shouldn't be so heavy and serious about your relationships, or about all of your relationships, okay? Or about just interacting with the world, alright? That's not a responsibility, okay? the conversations that you uphold, the things that you tell others, the promises, the places where you told them you're gonna be, that shouldn't be as heavy as a responsibility, you know. It should be more you carrying yourself as a unique individual, no matter what. No matter what, that should be everybody's main focus, main responsibility as well. But for their signs that can escape your grasp, because the relationship or the connection or the conversation or going out in itself might feel like a responsibility, might feel like you are putting everything in the line, or it might feel you are doing the most important thing, and it's not. Shout out Universe. Hi everyone. Hi Esoteric Cloud Surfer. Oh yeah, I like that abbreviature when you have like a big name and you make it in small letters. I like that one. ECS. Hey, I like that one. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I like that one. But you guys get my point? So with Libra season, you can create a lot of those scenarios, okay? You can create new relationships that are kind of responsibilities, or you can refresh, or maybe you were in a relationship that it didn't feel like that, or it wasn't like that, and you start to think and act and communicate in a more serious and in a more you need to get everything straight kind of way. But remind, you're not a Virgo, all right? We're just coming out of Virgo season, all right? And we are actually now releasing and getting lighter and leaving some of those straight relationship things behind. But Venus is still in Virgo, so we're going still to feel like our responsibilities are work, like our relationships are work, and should be everything straight, and we should pay the bills, esoterically speaking, in your relationships. Yes, no, I don't have Cash App. I have PayPal. I have PayPal. There is no Cash App here where I live. All right. And yeah, you can use PayPal as well if you have PayPal. If you don't have PayPal, you can send a crypto if you are into crypto, or you can send through yeah, my bank account doesn't work with external it does work, but it's shady, or it takes a long time, and I don't want to go through that. And they take a percentage and shit like that. Hit the like, y'all. So in Libra season, we are creating new ways to think and communicate, new and sophisticated, new and fresh, light, entertaining, fun, sometimes fake, or on the negative side can be fake, can be with no emotional connection, it can be just for the sake of that conversation, it can be for that specific oh, you have PayPal? Okay, so you can proceed using the email in the description down below, or I can write it right here so there is no mistakes. Alright, so it is appearing on the screen very, very soon. Sim. All right, it is in the screen. It is in the screen right now. It is on the screen right now. Everybody that wants to donate can use the can use PayPal with the email that is on the description right now. And yeah, Libra season overall very positive. We can find more space to ourselves. We can create or improve the relationship with ourselves. Okay, so don't get lost in being a social butterfly and creating new relationships with anybody else. we still want to do that, and we should do that. All right, create new relationships or refresh our current relationships and the way we communicate and our priorities and our values, and we should create new ways to express your values. Don't forget that Libra is the masculine side of Venus, so we want to express our values, but on a new and fresh and sophisticated way. Okay, thank you very much for your donation. I appreciate it very much. You better believe it. So, everybody watching right now, thank you very much as well. And if you want to go ahead, send a donation as well, because it's awesome to be here with y'all, talking about some astrology, talking about life, having your experiences here as well, sharing, expanding on it. Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's keep growing. Remember to check the videos on the YouTube channel, and remember to check other sources of mine and mysterious content, Darius content, and let's keep going. All right. So, I can start doing that, like a positive side of Libra season and the negative side of Libra season. That would actually be cool for every season, because at least I work a bit more like that through the differentiation. Okay, it's easy for me to understand something if I can see the opposite of it, or a way where that doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? Hi Stephen, welcome to the live stream. Stephen Moreno, go and check in my YouTube channel. We have a vice versa interview with Stephen Moreno. Go and check that out. It's a very interesting and entertaining live stream. Shout out to everybody watching right now and the recorded version. Let's go. By the way, I forgot to introduce the daily energies, which is Venus Day in Virgo, Sun in Libra / Virgo, and Moon in Virgo. Yes, you heard right. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Let's go. A lot of Virgo energies right now. So you're gonna be serious, especially all females out there, gonna be a bit more serious, a bit more strict, a bit more structured and organized way. And all of these alignments in Virgo opposing Neptune in Pisces, so there might be a war against spirituality right now. People might go against your dreams and illusions. Not me, because I have that Libra, or less me because I have Libra rising, so all of these alignments are actually in my 12th house, so I'm already there. Right? And that's actually why I value myself a lot, my ability, my gift to interpret dreams. I've not been advertising that right now, but actually it was my kind of flunked outness, because the sun was just going through my 12th house. I think it could have brought some expansion to that part of my business, but if you guys interested, I can interpret dreams. I value that aspect of myself. I think I do it very well. Alright, people that I've done it before think I do it well as well. I just chose to focus on other areas of my business. But hey, right, we have a lot of things in Virgo right now, and I'm being reminded of that. So if you guys have any dream that you want my perspective about, or you have some difficulties interpreting, hit your boy Esoteric Cloud Surfer, ECS, and I'll get your dream reading for you. Okay, so let's go and start the readings. Let's start with the Astro reading. I'm just shuffling the cards so the deck is adapted to the situation. Então. E estava?
Não.
Ok. first deck is on the spot. So we have Sun in Libra, right? Still in the cusp with Virgo, but let's leave that a little bit behind right now. Let's focus on the Libra aspect in itself. Okay, and let's start the reading. Sun in Virgo, Moon in Libra, acting more lightly and in a fresh and initiative way about our worries, about our internal structure, and about how we make sense out of our dreams, illusions, attractions, and manifestations. Alright, oh, the Sunshine Yellow Dragon came out. Alright, guys, right now over here in my location it is Taurus rising, it's Taurus time. It's time to make yourself feel happy, time to make yourself feel satisfied, comfortable, and enjoyable as well. Make yourself feel enjoyable as well. Alright? Then, Sun in Libra, conjuncting Mercury in Libra. Mercury, which is in Libra retro, no, it's actually in Virgo, 29 degrees Virgo right now. Mercury retro. I was about to say, Mercury is in retro, most likely is already in Virgo, which is, but it's in the cusp. They are very close. The Sun and Mercury are very close in the cusp. So we are thinking about our actions. We are communicating about our expressions. We are thinking and communicating about our wants, about others' wants, about what we think the world wants from us because of that Virgo aspect as well. Okay, so don't confuse what you are looking at with your mind, and don't confuse your mind what you're looking at. Don't confuse your mind with your actions and with your wants. Okay, you make up your own mind. Keep always that in mind. Then Sun in Libra, because this is like for the whole season, or the start of the whole season, the kick starting for the whole season. That's why we're focusing more on the Libra aspect of stuff than the cusp, okay? But we already talked about the cusp. Go check it out earlier on the live stream. Sun, if you are watching the recorded version, no, actually on YouTube you can pull back, not on Twitch. Check my gaming channel on Twitch as a Cloud Surfer, and my YouTube gaming channel as Osu Gaming. Everything on the description down below. Alright, so Sun in Virgo, Sun in Libra, fatal attracting Venus in Virgo. We are acting in a more light, fresh, sociable, and sophisticated way about our relationships that are right now in a more practical, structured, yet mutable and adaptable area and scenario. And we want to express our values, okay, even if it doesn't align with the responsibilities, with the structure, and with the safety. Now we want to act and express, and we want our partners, either romantic or business wise, to also act on our own values. But because it's Libra, many people are actually gonna be more gullible, and you're gonna feel a weird way, because remember, the Sun is exalted in Aries, the Sun fall in Libra, so you might want that person to value you or your values, but then when you think about it, aka air sign, right, you feel kind of down, or you might feel kind of weird about your individuality, and you end up valuing or working for your relationships. So keep that in mind. Make sure that yes, you work for your relationships, but make sure that that relationship works for you as well, especially with Venus in Virgo right now. Alright? Especially with Venus in Virgo right now. Then Sun in Libra with Mars in Gemini. Alright, that's a trine to act more passionate about how we share and adapt and mix and mingle our values with the values of the world. We have a more passionate and motivated way to create new ways to think and communicate about whatever we were already talking about whatever we were gossiping about whatever topics were popular that deal with statistics, science, society, and how we regulate ourselves. Alright, we must know our own value and act accordingly. Real shit, especially on Libra season. Shout out to the King Goat Nathaniel. Shout out to Nate. Shout out, welcome to the live stream. Especially on Libra season, you have to must know and own your value. And Libras misunderstand that. Okay, Libras think that their value is to work for the relationship and make the relationship work. No, okay, because they misunderstand Taurus. They misunderstand owning your value. Libras know their values. Libras can talk or ask and get their values, but they might misunderstand what their true value is, the internal side of Venus, aka Taurus. Okay, so sometimes Libras don't own. Libras are not fixed in that value. Libras sell themselves short many times because they think that's how the relationship works. No, the relationship works only if they respect, tolerate, and celebrate your own fixed way to receive value, aka Taurus, aka what Libras misunderstand by default, right? But be careful with the Sun trining Mars, because you can just starting adding up and creating more excitement and expanding on whatever was talking about, or on whatever was mainstream, on whatever was on the news and things like that. You can start expanding that via your relationships, via your expressions and communications, all right? Then Sun in Libra trining Saturn in Aquarius, so you have a grand air trine right here with the Sun with Mars and with Saturn, okay? And this is actually a very powerful trine because Saturn is exalted in Libra and Saturn rules Aquarius. So we have Sun in the placement of exalted Saturn, and we have Saturn at home, chilling, not worrying too much, okay? So this is a great trine or a great gift to act on a more relatable, act on a more fresh, enjoyable, and light way, while still building on your own individuality and building with others unique individuals, okay? So this is very cool because you can still be light, you can be fresh, you can be sociable with people around you and shit like that, but you know that in the end of the day you are building with those individuals, not those you just relating with, but you were experiencing, you were gathering juice, you were gathering gems and materials to then use on your real building, aka Saturn in Aquarius, alright? Nate is saying, right, I had to learn that with my Mars in Libra. I had to realize that the only way I could bring balance was to focus on myself and what makes me feel happy and satisfied. Real shit, especially with Mars in Libra. Like, I also have Mars in Libra, but then I have Aquarius stellium and I have Taurus moon, so that those keep that Mars in Libra in check, alright? Those, like, hey, bitch, you selling yourself to... I cannot even reach that space where I sell myself short. Just thinking about it makes me feel cringe. Others will see my actions and it will inspire them. True, because many people don't have Mars in Libra, but they suffer from that. They suffer from being gullible. They suffer from not having their own values. They suffer from letting others take advantage of themselves. That's how this world was built. Not the physical world, but the world we live in. That's how the system works, right? So just if you, and that's why Mars in Libra, because Mars rules Aries, so it doesn't like to be in Libra, but Libra is always about balance. So having Mars in Libra, you bring balance in a more passionate way. You bring balance by being individual. You bring balance by being more retracted and separate real hard or real good, and then they will understand that, oh, they are doing that because of me or because how I was treating them in a certain relationship. Nate saying, others will see my actions and it will inspire them to help them learn to do the same for themselves. True, that's what I just saying. Universe saying, PayPal always gives me problems. Oh, no way. I'm going to find a way to get this donation to you. I forgot that for some reason PayPal always gives me problems. Damn, okay. There is other choices. Let me think. Let me think. Yeah. For us over here is a bit limited. Basically, you only have PayPal. There is not a lot of apps that work with money transfer here on Europe that are cool like PayPal. Yeah, true. Can you do a super chat here on YouTube? Maybe my channel isn't yet allowed to do that. Try PayPal. I will appreciate it immensely. Maybe you can. I don't, because I think you need a certain number of statistics on your channel in order to be able to receive a super chat. Because I think it requires you to be partnered with YouTube, but I'm not sure. Yeah, can you? That option doesn't appear, right? That's okay. I'll try until I get it to you. Thank you, thank you. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, be careful with the Sun in Libra, trining that Mars in Gemini. You can become the face. You can just bring some fresh air to some bullshit gossip or some bullshit facts that are spreading around the internet or your social awareness. Okay, going back to PayPal. Thank you, thank you. Let's go. Let's go. You can do it. You can do it. Make that money flow. Fluidity, liquidity, currency, the currency. You gotta make that shit move. Let's go. Otherwise, it gets stale. I appreciate you and what you do. Thank you very much. I appreciate everybody that is here on the chat, because without you, I couldn't do what I do, right? I would still think the way that I think. I would still be very unique and individual, but if there was nobody listening, I couldn't talk, right? So thank you very much. Consider asking for a service. Consider supporting the channel with likes, subscriptions, donate to me, or whatever. Let's go. Let's appreciate each other. Let's support each other and improve and expand on a more unique and individual community. Okay, that doesn't have predetermined external values. All right, because many people that make a lot of money out of YouTube, they make like they make a specific content or a certain type of content that they know people are gonna react. So that's not free, or that's not really individual. Okay, and we need, that's nothing wrong with that. It just that could be better. Okay, and we can do better. Okay, we can apply the resources better. We can send resources to more unique and individual people instead of like silly videos about drama, videos about celebrities. If we stop the influx of money, not just money, attention, that's the main thing. Okay, if we stop, or not stop, but if we reduce, or if we change the flux to more individual people like me and people that talk about astrology. Actually, I've been thinking a lot about that, because many people that have a lot of views, like a thousand, 100,000 views about astrology, they're not really individual. They'd be like, oh, right now it's Taurus season, that means you're gonna make a lot of money. And you know, they don't really talk about astrology. They go also in a more like relatable cliche way, you know. And we need to stop that. We don't need to. It's natural. It's more natural to give your attention and your resources to unique people. Okay, and once that starts to change, you're gonna see all celebrities becoming astrologers, or tarot readers, or dream interpreters, or whatever. You know, you're gonna see real quick, and then that's gonna be very good and healthy for the world, because then everybody gonna realize, bro, these celebrities ain't shit. they're trying to be unique, they're trying to be spiritual, they're acting spiritual, and you can't, right? But that's what all they do. It's acting. They're always acting. Those celebrities and politicians, they're always, and even sports stars and music stars. I like to support people who have their own mind. Indeed, that's exactly what I'm saying, but in in a more with more words. Airheaded. Let's go. Focus here on astro reading. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Sun in Libra. Oh no, but I was already on training with Saturn. Let's go. I was getting scattered with that Mars in Gemini. Alright, alright. So, Sun in Libra training Saturn, a gift to build a very unique relationship, group, team, or organization by communicating, acting, and expressing yourself, your individuality and creativity in a more relatable, in a more fresh and lighter way, less serious but still responsible. Sun in Libra, misunderstanding Uranus in Taurus, creating new ways to think, communicate, socialize, relate, and enjoy, and depend on the wrong, unique, and individual changes in the world that deal with agriculture, economy, sustainability, markets. Like crypto is a very good example of Uranus in Taurus, right? Now with the Sun in Libra, those things like Dogecoin, like ApeCoin, those scams can come back, and people will create a new way to relate to that shit, and then, you know. Mm-hmm. Let's go. What you talking about?
My phone.
I'm using your phone.
I think I can make connect your credit card to my coffee so that people can send
Oh.
with their
Yeah.
credit card to
All right.
the
Then, Sun in Libra, misunderstanding Neptune in Pisces. So you're going to create new ways to express, act, communicate, and think about the wrong dreams, illusions, and imaginations. But by being in the right time, wrong place, and right place, wrong time many times, you actually end up on a very valuable gem that if you were just following your physical awareness mind, you will never encounter. And Sun in Libra squaring Pluto in Capricorn, learning how to think and act in a more light, sociable, and open way about deep, transformative, perhaps traumatic moments where the world changed and that traumatized you. You or your family needed to create a new way to be stable and feel stable, and that might perturb your whole life, or in a positive way, learn how to show others that you can be the one that transforms the world in a more light, unique, relatable way. Yeah.
see the messages.
Okay, wait a second, guys. Oh, the microphone is doing some weird stuff now. All right. Are we cool? Let's go. It's not. Santo receiving. Not yet. Depois quando receber o ticket. Da outra vez. Oh, no. It was on mine. Alright. Oh, no. Not yet. Let's go. Start. on the Astro reading. No, Tarot reading. Okay, I got a bit distracted here. Okay, back on track, back on track. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your donation. The money has arrived in my account. Thank you very much for your effort. Your support is greatly appreciated, and it will help create more videos, more individuality, and more uniqueness. Thank you very much. Your support is greatly appreciated. Yeah, thank y'all for keeping it real shit. Thank you for supporting that. Okay, it is very important. You better believe that. Okay, let's go.
What is that one?
So if you have the sun in Aries, or the moon, or your rising, I am back. Send it over. We already received. Thank you. I was just appreciating it. I was just saying how important it is for us, how important it is for the world that people can support and send resources over more individual and unique perspectives, and you are being a pioneer. You are working in the front line. Let's go. Thank you very much for your support. It will help create more expression, more uniqueness, more individuality, because that's what we're here to do. God damn it, we start as no thing and we want to be somebody. Let's go. Thank you very much. Your support is greatly appreciated. You better believe it. You know, coming from a Taurus moon, it might not be very exciting how I'm saying it, but if you know, you can feel through my deep frequency and vibration how much I appreciate that. Thank you very much. It is very appreciated. Let's keep going. So if you have the sun in Aries, or the moon, or rising, or Mars in Aries, you are opposing the sun in Libra, so you might think others are doing things in the wrong way. You might think others are being too gullible, being too open, being too fake, okay? And you gonna learn a lesson, alright? It's Saturn time, okay? And Saturn is exalted in Libra, and Saturn falls in Aries, okay? So you completing a cycle, you seeing a whole journey that you just completed. So there is time to accumulate experience. It's time to realize what was you doing. It's time to realize how was you doing it. For all of you Aries, it's time to create a new way to think about yourself. It's time to create a new way to look at the things that you were doing, because we still have a lot of planets in retrograde. You are concluding a cycle. You making the final exam in the school year. You collecting the fruits of your tree, and you seeing shit. From that tree we can eat, but wait, from that we can eat from that tree, and it's good, it's so juicy, okay? But you gotta be realistic, and you gotta open up to the world, even if you feel opposed, even if you feel weird, if you feel others ain't shit. You gotta open to the world. You gotta do something with the world, okay? You gotta do something in the world. You are not bounded to this world, but you are here. We are here right now, so you have to do something with it, okay? Without losing your structure, your grip, your backbone. But you have to learn. You have to balance yourself by being lighter, more open, more relatable, and less rebel. Go along with the flow externally. Be a bit more fake, just to gain that structure, to gain that stability, just to gain that whole surrounding, that whole awareness, that whole knowledge, okay? Be a bit fake externally, and like internally, you know what's going on. You know that guy doesn't know shit, but you don't need to tell him. Just go along with the flow, okay? And internally, you know that guy ain't shit. And that's it, okay? Huge lesson, okay? You building a different world for yourself, Aries, okay? Lana Tucci, hi Lana, welcome to the live stream. How you doing? How you doing over there on the other side of the world? If I remember, you from Australia, right? I always think you from New Zealand. I don't know why. Maybe I'm confusing, but hey, hi, welcome to to the live stream. Thank you very much for being here. We are now, right now, entering into Taurus, okay? So Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising, Taurus Venus, and Scorpio Sun signs, because Taurus is also ruled by Earth, and your Earth sign is the opposing of your Sun sign. So if you have Scorpio Sun sign, this reading is a little bit for you as well. You guys misunderstanding the Sun in Libra, so you gonna think that your way to value things is the right way, but you think that is by closing and being fixed that you're gonna attract everything. I mean, yes, but right now you have to open up, Taurus, okay? You can't wait for the world to come over and open you up. No, you open up, because that's like when you a Taurus open up for the real shit, the universe just comes. The universe just has an orgasm, right? Because the Taurus is thinking so much, so reserved, so limited, so structured, so fixed. But when you open up, and I know that I have a Taurus moon, when you open up, you activate that fifth chakra that sometimes is dormant, and all that fixed energy, juicy energy, exalted moon, Venus rules Taurus, it's ruled by the earth as well, right? So all that juicy energy, and when you have the courage, when you know what you want, and when you because the Taurus only real opens up when it has that deep desire or that deep sense of value. So when you open up and all that juiciness, and you know, you forcing yourself, the universe knows that it's hard for you to open up, but if you opening up as a Taurus, it must be for some great shit. So then when you open up, boom, the universe just comes and can receive a lot of shit. All right. Hi everybody, hi every spirit, welcome to the live stream. Let's go. Oh, we have two cards for Tauruses. We have reversed Pluto, reversed Judgment. Okay, so you guys gonna be transforming. You guys gonna change the way you judge yourself. You guys gonna change the way you value yourself. You guys gonna change the way you think the world value you. You're gonna change the way you value the world. You're gonna change the way you think your relationships value you. And it's you misunderstanding that. People actually valuing you more. People actually looking at you lighter. People actually understanding your tastes and your desires. And you might feel exposed. You might feel weird. You might feel, people know too much about me and shit like that, okay? It's just, okay, it's chill. Just learn how to transform, learn how to change, and you will understand that it's easier to experience what you want as a Taurus if you're a bit more fluid, okay? Not too much, a bit more, okay? And then, Thru, and then you have Mercury, the magician, okay? You by being at the wrong time, right place, and right place, wrong time, you're gonna understand that, hey, I can change how I feel about this. I can change, I can transform the things I'm fixed about, okay? I can change how I see others. I can change how I feel about myself. I can be receiving some hate, but I can transform that into some value, alright? So keep that in mind, Tauruses. Let's go. Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising, and Gemini Mercury. You guys trining the Sun in Libra, an opportunity to be extra gullible, an opportunity to initiate processes of association or just spreading information. A gift, not an opportunity, a gift to be extra gullible, a gift to initiate processes of propaganda or scattering information, a gift to be more relatable and to be more enjoyable, a gift to be more committed to your relationships. That's true, Gemini. Don't run away. Don't be scared of that. That's true. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Boom. You know what it is. It's Gemini time. It's scatteredness time. Let's go. Let's go. Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising, and Gemini Mercury's. You guys reversed Three of Wands, okay? So you have a gift to create a new or to complete a spiritual awareness, a new conclusions, a higher perspective about your creativity, individuality, and spiritual belief systems, but you misunderstanding that. You're not, you're focusing on the wrong. That's why you scattered. That's why you scattered. Because Sag opposing right now is a very spiritual time, and you are not used to be spiritual. You're not used to make sense out of spirituality. Great lesson. You referring to Taurus? You the verse? You referring to Taurus? I think so. I think so. Yeah. If you're referring to Taurus, that's true. Great lesson. When a Taurus opens up, it's like the universe just comes. No. Podes puxar mais para trás. So Geminis, you're not used to be spiritual. You're not used to think, communicate, and share spiritual systems or spiritual testimonies. I have to start doing some Bibles reading sessions, bro. I've been thinking about that, and this is actually very my 9th house. I have 9th house in Gemini. Okay, so this Gemini and spirituality, it's a lot what I do, right? Okay, and Gemini energy, it's the only air energy that I don't have in my chart, the only one. So it helps me see myself on a different way without getting too away of myself, you know, and that's great. But Geminis, you have a gift to create new spiritual conclusions, new spiritual awareness, but you run away from that. Geminis naturally run away from spirituality, and right now that's everything you see. It's everything you think about, everything you take action and you express yourself, or that your relationships bring to you is spirituality, creativity, uniqueness, and individuality, and you have to deal with that. Get with the program, with the spiritual program. That's what your spirit wants you to learn. Be relatable, be gossipy about spirituality, and that goes in hand with what I was saying before. When it's time to give resources and attention to people that are more spiritual and unique, it's time to be gossipy. It's time to create events, and not drama, but to create a current of attention around people that are into astrology, numerology, but in a real way, right? Yes, the whole presentation is top tier. Hey Daria, happy Friday, happy Free Day. Friday, free day. You don't want to celebrate a free day, because what free means, when you go to the store and somebody gives you a free sample, you don't need to pay for that, it has no value. So the Masonic spell on Friday is for them, they want you to be super gullible. They want you to go out to the cinema, to go out and party, expend your money on some food, and you should do that, okay? But in a different way, because they want you to feel valueless, so you're gonna go look for an external sense of value. But we know that it's Venus Day, okay? So it's day to relate, okay? But actually, instead of going out and expend all of your money, maybe you share the bills, or somebody gives you the money, or you helped somebody and they give you a meal at their restaurant. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Things like that, okay? Happy Venus Day to you, universe. I wish you are enjoying yourself and your relationships, indeed. And then Venus Day goes from Free Day to Frida. Frida is the Nordic god for Venus. And then Venus Day. Then you have Sunday, you have Saturn Day tomorrow. Day of Saturn, easy. Sunday, day of the sun, easy. Moon Day, day of the moon, easy. Then you have Tuesday, okay? I don't know, okay? Then you have you have Wednesday, okay? And Wednesday for me it's Weeds Day, day of weed, of smoking weed, because weed is very mental. When you smoke weed, your spirit goes through the mind to the spiritual realm. so it's aware of things that are important to itself, and you can shed some things. That's why many people either laugh a lot or then they get super hungry after they smoke weed, right? Because it's all of that spiritual experience. Okay, so it might not be the root origin of that name, but for me it is. So it's a more mental day. And then you have Jupiter Day, which is Thursday, and Thor is the North god for Jupiter, and then Venus Day where we are. Alright, so facts, let's go. Rock fact. That's rock fact. And when I think about Tuesday, I think about the Teutonic people, and they were a warring like people, but I'm not sure why Tuesday, or because it's Mars Day by exclusion, right? I don't know why they call it Tuesday, but they have a reason for it. That's a ritual. Let's go. If you have a Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, or Cancer Rising, you are squaring the Sun in Libra. You need to learn how to be more light, how to be more open, how to be more logical, how to be less moody, and how to detach. Let's go Leos, Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Risings. You guys sextiling the Sun in Libra, you have an opportunity to be more light, to be more relatable, and to be more open, and to be more valued, or more specifically, you have the opportunity to value others more and better, okay? Because with your fixed fire, you might value others because they value you, or because they pay attention to you. Oh, you a Cancer, Cancer Sun? You a cardinal water Cancer, okay? So, Thru, you are learning right now, and you sending the donation to me, it was already a good sign, because you were ready to open up, to let go, in order to create currency, in order to show that you care, in order to care about the relationship, to care about something that you valued. So that is telling me that you are, if you are not yet a higher octave Cancer, you are developing, you are going into that way. So shout out to you, you on your way, because sometimes Cancers love somebody, or they care for somebody, but they don't want to support it, or they don't want to open up, they don't want to show, they just want to react to their moods and shit like that, you know? Okay, so thank you very much, that's even more valuable. Let's go. Wink. Okay, Leos. So Leos, you have the opportunity to find value in others as well, but you also have an opportunity to be extra gullible, to fall short. Somebody can talk real good to you, somebody can pay a lot of attention to you and say a lot of good things, and they don't give a fuck about you. They only give a fuck about the situation you in. So be careful with that, Leos. Let's go, let's go. Cardinal Earth, King of Pentacles, okay? You have the opportunity to create new limits and boundaries, or you should, in order to protect yourself, you should create new limits and boundaries. You should create new ways to be private, to make sense, and organize your relationships and the things that you love and enjoy, alright? So, but you have the opportunity and structure and organization-wise support to your relationships. Let's go, Leos. You a Leo, Lana? You a Leo, or you love Leos? Yeah, if you a Leo, Lana is a very Leo, Libra kind of name. You know, Lana. You know, Lana. Lana. Whoa. Let's go, Virgos. Virgo Sun. Virgo Sun. Virgo Sun. Virgo Moon. Virgo Rising. And Virgo Mercury. You guys fatal. Okay. Internet connection is very good. Are we cool, guys? Are we cool? Or we stop? Now we good? We good? Okay, we good. Alright. That's all together facts. Thank you. Let's go. Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising, and Virgo Mercury. You fatal attracting the Sun in Libra. So you seeing others acting more lightly, acting more open, being more lovey, out and about, and you wanna be like that, or you wanna be apart, or you wanna be loved as well, but you wanna be also more private, more hermetic, and more closed off, and that might burn your mind out. Okay, just go, just open yourself, just create new ways to think and communicate about yourself, your business, your structure, and your organization. All right. Reversed Nine of Wands. Okay, so you are misunderstanding how to elevate the expression of your individuality, the expression of your creativity, and the expression of your spiritual belief system. Okay, but there is that opportunity, there is that chance. You're just misunderstanding. Maybe it's right in your face, but you're just too rigorous, you too nervous, you too worrying about. Okay, it's Libra season. Open up, and it's opposing Chiron. Okay, so everybody will be like understanding if you make a mistake or if you feel weird. Others will be more ready to comfort you or to not even give a fuck about it or just forget about it. We cool, let's go. Thank you for the feedback. And shit like that. Oh, come on. We were disconnected. Okay, you send me like an thing in a painting, and we talk about spiritual abilities, the way you see the spiritual realm, and the way you express and act on your spiritual belief systems. Okay, we are coming in and out. I think we're very good right now, but it stopped for a while. We back. Let's go, YouTube. You can stop this. You can stop this. Okay, I was rendering here a video for my gaming channel. It is over. Let me check it real quick. Okay. I think this is the one. Hold on, guys, just so I can close the program and it's not running on the PC. Yeah, that's the one. Make sure you go to my gaming channel on Azosu Gaming and you check these videos out. Let's go, Scorpios. Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio that's why it was the same card as Virgos, because we're still in the cusp. We're still in the cusp, so Virgos and Libras sharing that energy of misunderstanding how they can elevate their spiritual game, how they can elevate the visions and feelings about themselves, their gifts, talents, creativity, uniqueness, and individuality. Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising, Scorpio Mars, and Scorpio Pluto. You guys fatal attracting Sun in Libra. You guys want to be more open and light about your deep and possibly weird type of shit, so be careful with that. You might think others are ready because they are conversating, they're having fun, everybody's light, and then there you go throwing your deep ass Scorpio shit and everybody feels weird. Or you might feel weird and somebody opens you up and you thought it was going to be super weird and actually it's super cool. You have a bit of scatterness over here. You might confuse yourself with a Libra. You might think the world and you is ready for that type of openness, but maybe not. Not that much, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, getting sleepy. Not in the spiritual realm. Let's go. So the card for Scorpio is reverse the moon, reversed Pisces, alright? So you might be confusing certain emotions and feelings. You might be mixturing and mingling feelings from different areas, from different relationships, from different people, places, and things, and you're mixturing them all together, and you're creating a lot of reflections from different places all in one time, and things might be very, very confusing for you, Scorpios. All right, might be, okay, because if you realize that you are not, or you shouldn't be so open, or you shouldn't be open with everybody else, you shouldn't try to judge yourself by how many friends you have, or how many times can you go out with your friends and things like that. You will realize you will be less confused, and you will have less chances to confuse yourself with others as well. Let's go Sag Sun, Sag Moon, Sag Rising, and Sag Jupiter. You guys sextiling the Sun in Libra. You have the opportunity to be more relatable, to be more creative, to be more initiative, and to be more open when it comes to your individuality, spirituality, and spiritually faith belief systems. Okay, and you have the opportunity to express that in a way that makes more sense as well. All right, so let's go. Let's pull that card for Sages. You guys thinking too much? Maybe you feeling too much. No, you guys thinking too much, Sages. Opportunity to think too much. And we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, in order to keep yourself light and focused, Sages, you should detach from old emotions and feelings, detach from old dreams, illusions, and nightmares, and detach from old and non-spiritual ships. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, Caps. Cap Sun, Cap Moon, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising, and Capricorn Saturns. You are squaring the Sun in Libra, so you are learning how to create new ways to think about and communicate about yourself and your relationships in a lighter way, while maintaining that sense of responsibility and commitment. You are learning how to love the person, not the circumstance, not the situation. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we cool. Maybe we. Let's go. Card for Capricorns. Oh, getting deep. Capricorns will be going deep in this Libra season. Because now you can be more clear and make more sense. Because Pluto's in Cap right now, so Capricorn's been going through some deep shit, right? In each Libra season, you have an ability to learn in a more light and make more sense about those deep transformations. Okay, I see. So it's like you're facing them right now, all the caps out there. But you gotta learn how to be lighter and use that to create some strong spiritual ships. Yeah, you guys feeling a lot, you guys thinking a lot, you guys reflecting a lot. Let's go. Ooh, my heart may start to hurt. The thing is, I think I can't shuffle with my other hand. How do I do? Wait. Okay. Bro, it's so weird. I never tried to shuffle with my other hand. I can't. It's so weird, bro. Let's go, Caps. Let's go, Capricorns. Let's go. Come on. Fuck. The whole deck almost fell. Let's go, Caps. Woo. Ah. Infinitely. Water. 10 of Cups. A lot of emotions. Too much emotions. Too much feelings. Too much things from the past. Too much dreams. Too much illusions. Too much lighter, and detach yourself from the wrong relationships. And you should learn how to look and go for some spiritual ships. Let's go. Aquarius. Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, Aquarius Rising, Aquarius Saturn, and Aquarius Uranus. You guys trining. We guys, I have Aquarius stellium, right? And the Sun as well. We are trining the Sun in Libra, so we have a gift to be more well received. We have a gift for others to want our advice, they want our direction, they want to know about our individuality and uniqueness, and take this chance because it's the few times of the year people are less opposing you, because people love Aquariuses. People just, they don't support admitting that. All right? And sometimes Aquarius don't know that because we don't have that emotional ability. We don't go that deep. Sometimes we really are not aware of those deep emotions, of what's going on behind closed doors. We don't give a fuck about it. Sometimes we want to know, but we don't reach that. So sometimes we think people don't like us. We think people don't love us, but they do. Okay? If you are unique and individual, people are gonna like you. They might just feel uncomfortable around you. And right now, with the Sun in Libra, it's easier for them to feel comfortable with what you do and what you say. So, oh, Sunshine is a Libra. Sunshine, welcome to the live stream. Okay, I don't want to be tough to you, but if you are a Libra Sun sign, you kind of chose the wrong name because the Sun falls in Libra, but that's okay. So you are a Libra, so people gonna be paying attention to you right now for these 30 days. People gonna see you as an example, what to do, what not to do, how to not do, how to think, how to communicate. People gonna see you as an example, what new conversations to initiate, what new relationships to initiate, what new type of things are we talking about, how much, with how much intensity, how much passion are we putting into those new relationships and new conversations. People gonna look at you and to try to see how they doing it, because you are but actually that name you have right now goes very well because you the sunshine right now. As an example right now, real shit, you because the sun is now shining more through you right now. Your sun, people see your sun more than they see my sun. My sun is in Aquarius. I have that gift, yes, but they're gonna see your sun first, and they want to pay attention to your sun the most. Then, when they need a more structured, more unique and individual light, they're gonna go to me, but most likely through you. You know what I'm saying? But for the Aquarius, we are in Aquarius right now, okay? And you shining here, you showing here, it means that you are enjoying or you are participating in this gift between the Sun in Libra and the Sun in Aquarius. So you are either relating to me a facilitating way for me to be more relatable, or you are receiving from me a better, easier way to express your uniqueness and individuality while maintaining shit smooth, pretty, and good smelling. For the Aquarius, this trine can give you receiving great physical support. In my example, receiving a lot of donations, guys. Let's go. You guys can donate, ask for a service. You guys know it. Let's go. Or just support by being here. Okay, Aquarius have the gift to receive great physical support if you are fixed on your own values. All right, you can receive great physical support because just that's what I just said. People gonna be more relatable. People gonna be more open to you. People gonna be more open to your opposition. People gonna want your uniqueness and individuality. And then we have the Six of Wands, a gift to pay more attention to your own feelings, to your own visions, to your own sense of uniqueness, creativity, and spirituality. And you have a gift to relate all of that, to talk, to receive great physical support, to express the things that you pay attention to spiritually, and when it comes to creativity and individuality as well. So great gifts for Aquarius, but it's all about being fixed. It's all about being strong, because we Aquarius, we strong faces throughout the whole year. It's not right now on Libra season that we're gonna fall short. It's not right now on Libra season that we're gonna start pandering and being all gossipy and being all relatability, social bitch. Not now. If it's not throughout the whole year, it's not now. Now you maintain yourself loyal to whatever, how you think. You be fixed on your own way to think and communicate, and you're gonna receive the gifts. If you try to go for too much, you try to participate too much, you try to be too open, try to show others how smart you are, you're gonna get fucked in the ass, Aquarius. Let's go. Lastly but not least, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising, Pisces Venus. No. Pisces. Yeah, it can be Pisces Venus, Pisces Jupiter, and Pisces Neptune, because Venus is exalted in Pisces, and also so it's Libra Saturns. So Libra Saturns, Scorpio Pluto, Uranus in Aquarius, Venus in Mercury in Aquarius as well, Venus in Pisces. I'm talking about all the exalted and different signs. But let's go. Pisces Sun, we reach Pisces hours, I get scattered. I have that Pisces South node. Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising, Pisces Venus, Pisces Jupiter, and Pisces Neptune. You guys misunderstanding the Sun in Libra, so you might be all happy, you might think it's love season right now, but people still want some intelligence, some making sense, some realistic point of view. People still want you to uphold your responsibilities, and people still want you to commit, and you think it's just lovely dovely season, and it's still responsibility season, because Saturn is exalted in Libra as well. So keep that in mind, Pisces, and you might misjudge others' intentions because they are showing you something, and they might intend other. Reversed Earth, reversed Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so you are misunderstanding the Earth, the Ars. I love the Ars. Okay, so you have a lot of structure, you have a lot of responsibilities, you have a lot of power, you have the opportunity to manifest from your dreams directly to the real world via relationships, via communication, via showing and expressing your uniqueness, creativity, and individuality in a way that makes sense and it's practical, but you feel smothered, or you don't understand that, you don't see in that way, or you feel pressured. Instead of feeling gifted and supported, you feel pressured and below the arse, and you should be cultivating and using the arse by communicating and thinking in a more sophisticated, logical, and social way. You can find the best way, the best people, the best places, and the best things, and the best know-hows to share all of your juicy juices and shiny gems that you by default naturally have as a Pisces. Boom! And it's all for today, guys. Thank you everybody and every spirit that was here watching us, that was here today with us in the highest frequency and vibration possible. Thank you very much for everybody that supported the channel by watching, by liking, by subscribing, by donating, by asking services. Shout out to everybody that supports me and my partner. Shout out to everybody that supports some real unique shit, because the whole world of gossiping just because it's over. Now we gossip about some real shit. We make some real shit trendy. We make some real shit cute. Okay? And Saturn has been in Aquarius for a long time. Alright? Alright? Saturn in Aquarius for a long time. Now we have the opportunity to bring that change to action. We have the opportunity to bring those unique constructions, those unique associations, those unique towers. We have the gift to bring that into action in a new, fresh, relatable way. So let's do it. If you want the world to be more unique and individual, you better support people that, like me, are out here putting their face or their voice. By the way, me and Miss Taria, we have a podcast almost every week here on my YouTube channel. Go and check that out. People, if you want the world to be like that, if you're tired of the doggy dog world, if you're tired of this fuck the other system in order to rise, if you're tired of this limiting, fear mongering system, you better support, you better send energy, attention, and resources to people like me that are unique and individual out here. And that's how I live. This is not a character. You cannot fake this, right? So thank you very much for watching. I wish you the best thoughts, ideas, feelings, and emotions. I wish you a whole bunch of individuality, creativity, and responsibility as well. I wish that you create the best spiritual and relationships for yourself in this Libra season. If you want any help, you can book a personal conversation with me, at least 1 hour guaranteed, and then we talk whatever you need. And love yourself, okay? Loving others is important, but love yourself, believe in yourself, go for your dreams. You are amazing. Shout out to Daria. Check her links in the description down below as well. Thank you very much, everybody that was here. Thank you very much for your support. Guys, we will be back soon. Check the videos in the channel. Check my gaming channel. Catch me live on Twitch, playing some Pokemon Unite tomorrow. Until the next time, I love you all. As a Tarot Cloud Surfer, with the best energy, feeling good after